At approximately 3:35 a.m. on Thursday, October the 12th, 2012, police were called to reports of a break-and-enter at the Calgary Shooting Centre, located at the 7100 block of Fisher Road Southeast. Culprits had gained entry into the building by smashing a window and forcing metal security bars. Once inside, they smashed several display cases and removed a total of 37 handguns. At this time, police had recovered 7 of these firearms. As a result, an immediate, thorough, and comprehensive investigation was initiated, and subsequently has led to charges against 3 individuals, which I'm going to be providing you that information here this morning. On Thursday, November 15th, 2012, Craig Albert Rodrigues, 42 of Calgary, was arrested and charged with 1 count each of possession of a firearm obtained in the commission of an offence, the unsafe storage of a firearm, and possession of a firearm contrary to a court order. Today, while still in custody from the previous charges, Rodrigues was further charged with break and enter to steal the firearms from the Calgary Shooting Centre, firearms trafficking, possession of a firearm for the purpose of trafficking, possession of stolen property over $5,000, and unauthorized possession of a firearm. On Wednesday, November 28, 2012, while in custody on unrelated matters, Christopher John Miller, 36, was charged with 6 offences related to this investigation. 2 additional charges have since been laid. In total, Miller was charged with 1 count each of break and enter to steal firearms, specifically the Calgary Shooting Centre, firearms trafficking, possession of firearms for the purpose of trafficking, possession of firearms contrary to a court order, and multiple other criminal charges. We continue the search for 1 more individual related to this gun heist, and that is a Cole Emery Trahan, age 27, of Calgary. He is currently wanted on warrants in relation to our investigation. He is charged with 1 count of break and enter to steal firearms from the Calgary Shooting Centre, firearms trafficking, possession of firearms for the purpose of trafficking, possession of firearms contrary to a court order, and multiple other criminal charges. Provided you information in regards to his photograph, and we're asking the public's assistance to help us locate this individual. To call Crime Stoppers or our non-emergency line, or 911 if necessary. I'd like to also say that through our investigation, we believe that this was a targeted break and enter against the Calgary Shooting Centre. However, it is not believed that any of the 3 defendants are known to the business. And I'd also like to say that throughout our investigation, the business, Calgary Shooting Centre, was very cooperative with our investigation and was found to be in compliance with all federal rules and regulations related to the storage of a firearm. And one last thing as well, besides being in compliance, since this incident, I can say as well that they have enhanced their security features as well on their premises. So that's all I have to say in regards to the statement. I'll hand it over for your future questions that you may have.
Where did you find the 7 firearms, and what happens? What is your what else do you have to find in the rest?
The 7 firearms were found either on individuals or in premises as a result of our investigation and search warrants that were executed. The remaining 30 weapons, those matters that they're outstanding, they're very much a concern to the Calgary Police Service. We continue to maintain a vigilance on those outstanding 30 weapons. They've been entered, the serial numbers of each have been entered into our national data bank. Our frontline officers, our covert and surveillance units, our intelligence investigators, and our partners with the combined forces, law enforcement agencies in the province and the rest of Canada have all been alerted to this. So we hope to find those downstream down the road.
What kind of firearms are we talking about? What types of firearms are they?
Specifically handguns. So.
And they could be anywhere. There's no indication of where they could be right now.
No. Our investigation certainly feels that it's unlikely we would find a cache of these to move somewhere in a location. We believe because it was a targeted individuals that have been charged that I shared with you here today, we believe were trying to profit from that targeted matter. And as a result of the trafficking allegations which we had through our investigation, we believe that the majority of those firearms, those remaining 30, like sowing seeds out in the wind, are scattered throughout the community.
What made this shooting range targeted? Was it because of poor security? You mentioned that they have beefed up their security now. What made this shooting range targeted? There are others in the city.
Our investigation has not been able to reveal that information. But again, I'd like to just say that the firearms premises certainly was within compliance with federal regulations for storage, for safe storage of firearms.
The reasons they were found on individuals, are you talking on
Sorry, did you that?
When you said the firearms were found on individuals, are you talking about the individuals that were or completely unrelated individuals?
There were some associates that were cultivated as a result of our substantive investigation. Some charges have been laid against them and being in possession of the weapons related to the Calgary Shooting Center. And our investigation continues to pursue other individuals that possibly may be in possession.
So none of the individuals who were charged in connection with this had any of the weapons on them?
Sorry?
Were any of the individuals who are charged, were they the ones who had weapons on them, or is it the associates?
No, it's still the associates.
And when you say premises, are you talking about
other dwellings, other residences, storage facility.
Charged?
Sorry?
Associated to those charged?
Yes.
Who the third suspect is sleeping?
We believe that Mr. Trahan is currently in the city.
Did you get leads early on in this investigation, or was it
That's a good point. I'd like to just comment on this, is that certainly because of the seriousness of this offense and the importance of public safety and our officer safety and these guns being out there, the public did supply us with tips making that effort. But unfortunately, that information that we received didn't provide any value that could advance our investigation at the time.
So how did you get a break?
Well, the break was as a result of a comprehensive and intensive investigation.
How does one normally go about trafficking such weapons? It's not like stolen phones where you put them on Kijiji or something like that. Could you give us a picture of how these individuals might have tried to traffic such stolen goods?
I can't really comment on that. I mean, it's property just like any other property. When we say they're probably likely scattered out amongst individuals in the community, hand-to-hand, face-to-face acquaintances, those type of things.
Is it believed that the weapons might have been trafficked out of the city and province?
Our investigation hasn't really uncovered that, despite our connection to our law enforcement agencies at this point in time. However, downstream, it's difficult to really speculate on that.
Did the owner know the people who were arrested at all, ever work with them?
No indication whatsoever.
And the term inside job has been ruled out.
That's correct.
Do you have any sort of indication of how long these people have been trafficking in firearms? I mean, do you believe it's just a one-off incident, or anything bigger picture for us?
Well, these individuals are known to us. In regards to similar activities, which brings us here today, we don't have any information on that. Really, I can't comment any further beyond on that. So.
Anything else? Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, folks.
Round 2 and 1. Thank you.